Weapons in D&D 5th edition 2024 that have the reach property allow us to attack creatures that are 10 feet away from us instead of only 5 feet away using melee attacks. If we want to do that, almost all of them require both hands, have the heavy property, things like that. But there is one that stands apart from the others. That is the whip. Whips are something of a staple in fantasy genre, even if they aren't as obvious as things like swords, maces, and spears. In D&D, demons called Balors wield whips made of fire. That is, of course, very similar to the Balrog from Lord of the Rings. There's also obviously Indiana Jones and Castlevania, use a lot of whipping as well. But let's get into the specifics of what they do in game. They are, like I was just saying, the only reach weapon that also doesn't have the two-handed property, except for lances when we're mounted on a creature, but that's a very specific set of circumstances. Whips are the only ones that are always one-handed. They're also the only reach weapons that have the finesse property, so if we want to use our dexterity instead of strength to attack, whips are the reach option. Of course, being finesse weapons, that makes them eligible for sneak attack, as well as the defensive duelist feat. And of course, they can benefit from things like the dueling fighting style that normally apply to melee weapons, one-handed weapons, that sort of thing. Let me know in the comments if you want to see a whip build. I did actually play a Castlevania-inspired bugbear for 20 levels, so let me know if you want to hear about that, or if you want to hear a fresher take on the 2024 version, because I did play that one quite a while ago.